Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Andriese is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Brantley, the average for him entering play, sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Indians go down 1-2-3, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he got the win. He pitched deep in the ball game, and he only gave up 1 hit. I mean, what else do you want from a guy? He's durable, he's strong, he throws strikes. He's going to be fun to watch.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Late square, and this is popped up. Carrasco is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup has been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he has been silent, 0 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Carrasco pauses. 1-2 on its way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And there's a base hit, the first one of the ball game for the Indians.
He gives up a single there, but he'd retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Baseman Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
The catcher, number 9, Brett Nicholas.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Indians on top, 2-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 4 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Ready with the 0-2.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Way in front of that fastball. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope,
they'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Down in. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now to the plate, Michael McHenry comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on no. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. The outer half.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And safe at the plate as he beats the tag of McHenry.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Corey Rasmus answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Foul back. Very weakly on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians lead it 4-1. Evan Longoria will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Designated hitter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now batting, Brad Miller. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles, just found the hole.
In now, Steven Souza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Full count. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-0 count. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman number 20.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
2 strikes.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McHenry gathers, and that ends the inning. stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Michael McHenry.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael McHenry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit right there sends his streak to 14 games. That's 2 weeks going to the ballpark saying, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a hit tonight. That's the mindset you want to be in.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Dan Otero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Dan Otero.
Corey Dickerson will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 4, the Rays 2. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Miller ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Pitch out, nothing doing. One-oh count. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
And leading off for the Rays.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now another 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Michael McHenry, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The man on third with 2 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Just got a piece up the line. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Indians 4 and the Rays 3. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, number 9,
Brett Nicholas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Inside and low, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
now batting, left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One and two. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Indians go down. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The shortstop, D.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's is taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Ramirez, he's got it one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. To his right, Colabello, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
For Cleveland, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Indians 4 and the Rays 3. Sean Tollison comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled back. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Chris Colabello, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Brad Miller. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
One and two. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Nighttime here in the Tampa St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 9th inning in this one on MLB Network. Alex Colome is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. In the past against Alex Colome, hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Brett Nicholas.
Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. First 2 men in the inning via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Cody Allen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Danny Echeverria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Echeverria.
In there for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Fouled back. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Colabello on the move. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1 and 1. A 1 and 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he sets him down swinging. Logan Morrison goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Settling in now, Michael McHenry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2 and 1. And the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Corey Guerin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Corey Guerin.
D. Gordon will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Dan Otero earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Matt Andriese couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score.